Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith and welcome to my review of the new film Beirut. This is the new film that stars Jon Hamm and Rosamund Pike. This film is set in the 80s and it's at a time when relations between the Middle East aren't necessarily the greatest. So in this film, Jon Hamm plays Mason, and Mason had a life in Beirut. Circumstances happen and then he ends up leaving. Unfortunately, duty calls him back as the CIA needs him, and that's where we meet Rosamund Pike's character, Sandy. Now, what ends up happening is somebody from Mason's past is being held hostage, and he's brought in to help negotiate that individual's release. Now, this is the second movie in as many months where we've seen Rosamund Pike in a hostage-type situation. Of course, the other film being 7 Days in Entebbe. I can say safely that this film was a lot more entertaining. Rosamund Pike's performance in this film was very well done and kind of brought us back to some of the good acting that we've seen from her in previous roles. Jon Hamm, who I'm sure is looking for stuff to do because now 30 Rock is off the air and of course Mad Men is gone, is showing that he still has what it takes to be a leading man, and his performance in this movie was also well done. This movie doesn't seem to be getting a lot of traction from an advertising perspective, but what I can say is it is definitely worth your movie dollar. If you're looking for a good movie to see, this would be a really good one for me to recommend to you. The suspense in this film is well done. You're kind of trying to figure out which characters you can trust and which ones you can't. The backdrop of Lebanon is well done, and there's so many things in this film that kind of bring you back to what it would have been like in that time frame, because a lot of times you might see a movie and even though it's a timepiece, it's really not, because they have updated things. Not so much in this film. The supporting cast is well done also, but it's really the chemistry between our two mains that will draw in your attention. Beirut may not be the film that's on the tip of everybody's tongue, but it's definitely one that if you go and check out, you won't be sad that you did. I give this movie a B, and if you have the chance to see it, I would love to know what you think. CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/WittyWhittier and WittyWhittier.com. Thank you so much for checking this out. My name is Keith, and I'll see you at the movies.